making candies. You can only do like very mildly scented candles. I don't think I've come across like actually mild like scented candles though. I feel like they're always super intense. The natural ones, not. I don't even think I can do the natural ones. I think they just kill me. Please take my spot is crazy. I will say I'm not very good with sweets. I ordered some pancakes yesterday because for once I was craving sweets. And they're only like mini pancakes. They're like... What's a good size comparison? I don't know. They're just like mini pancakes. Like... I want to say like the diameter of my thumb, but that doesn't make any sense. I'm a savory guy. Me too. I can't do sweets, but yesterday I decided to venture out and try some sweets. And I got like maybe 4 or 5 pancakes, like mini pancakes out of 12, and I was just like, I can't do this. So, how many statues of Liberty would fit in a mini pancake? I don't know. Can I be 100% honest? I don't know how big the Statue of Liberty actually is. I actually don't know. Hey, Junon. What's good? She's a 5 pancake girl. What does that mean? What does that mean? I guess just what it means on the tin. Spaghetti and mini pancake. Oh yes, okay. I figured. How many pancakes in the Statue of Liberty? I was hoping for like a stupid AI answer from Google, but no. Damn it. It's at least a few feet tall. I would hope so, Corey. I would hope so. Have you ever had Denny's or IHOP? No. I was actually crashing out yesterday at the fact that it's called IHOP. Like, who the fuck calls it IHOP? Apparently you do have them in Canada as well. But like IHOP? Seriously? Like, that's the name we go with. Oh. What do you call it? I don't know. I guess Waffle House just makes a lot more sense for the kind of like breakfast foods. I don't know. But no, I've never had Denny's either. I need to brush up on my American like fast food, because I haven't had any like American fast food really. Stands for International House of Pet. You're lying to me. You're lying to me. I'm gonna look this up now. IHOP Restaurants LLC, acronym for International House of Pancakes. There's no fucking way that's real. But it is. What the fuck? You're dead ass. Yeah, I'm a fake international girl, I guess, my bad. I did not know this, no. We don't have those in Europe. So, I guess I'm not European anymore, though. I feel like after, like, experiencing my first Canadian winter, I feel like I'm more Canadian now. Does that make sense? Is that fair? I don't know. Would you like to fight in a Denny's parking lot? Yes. Yes, I would. That sounds... I don't know. You're honorary American with how good you shoot. I know how I feel about that. It was your Canuck baptism. Canucktism. I'm disappointed I can only find info about the height of the Statue of Liberty and not its volume. That is surprising. Dude, I'm imagining this statue. It's made out of copper, right? Wait, am I tripping? Is it made out of copper? Statue of Liberty. The copper-clad statues. Imagine it like not being oxidized. I feel like that would go hard. Just like a non-oxidized Statue of Liberty. It's probably not worth doing, but like, I don't know, I just feel like it would look really cool. It's probably how it looked when they made it. It just looks like copper. That wasn't... It probably looked orange instead of blue. Is it odd that it isn't that cool anymore now? I kind of miss it. This image is before it was green. Is it green though, or is it more like a blue? Bluish green. It's kind of like a teal. Oh. But yeah, you're right. It only says a height. I guess you can do math and be like, well, it's this tall and this wide. You can do like rough volume calculations, but that's for nerds. They're copper on his brands. Why did they? I mean, it's still copper. It's oxidized copper. You have to describe the height in football fields. Okay, if it's like American football or like soccer. Sokiwaki. I still can't believe it stands for International House of Pancakes. That's kind of sick. No, I've come around to this now. Nah, I think I fuck with it now. I think I fuck with that, because I was like, Waffle House makes sense, but why IHOP? But now it makes sense. It'll make sense now, chat. American football, the band mentioned. Of course there's a band called American Football. Copper, I hardly know her. Блядь. Also, what's an Applebee's? I'm going down the rabbit hole of American fast food chains. Why is it called Applebee's? Chat, I must investigate this. Also, why do they skip like Europe, but then they go straight to like what? Like a lot of these restaurants are like areas served as like, yeah, US, Canada, okay, Mexico, that also makes sense. And it goes like South America, like Guatemala, Panama, Brazil. But then we have like Saudi Arabia and India, and it's like, do we just skip over like all of Europe? I don't know. Applebee's is a neighborhood diner. Huh. It's also then called Chinese football? That's hard. Europe is too historically dense. No, we got like McDonald's and Burger King and whatever, but we don't get all the other stuff. We didn't get that. Oh my god, what a cutie. Me when I look at chats. Boom. Owned. Yeah, I don't know. American cuisine. Okay, Wikipedia. What is American cuisine? What? What does this mean? What are they cooking, blood? Barbecue. Yeah, that's actually fair. Is American cuisine real? Is America real? I'm not convinced America is like real. You gotta hear about BJ's. What does that mean? I know about PB&J's, which is a thing I've never had, but it's kind of fascinating. BJ's is like Costco. Okay, I do know Costco. Costco is bussin'. Oh, I love Costco. I freaking love Costco. Do you know what a Publix is? Publix? I feel like at some point I'm just gonna get invaded. American supermarket chain. You guys are actually just telling me real stuff. That's fascinating. It is an employee-owned American supermarket chain headquartered in Lakeland, Florida. Yo, they got Lakeland in Florida too. I thought that was just like the first, like Norvrent. But apparently Lakeland is real. Do you guys got a crystal tower there in Florida? Like the purple trees, Lakeland, exactly. That's what I'm asking. That's kind of sick. I didn't know Crystal Tower was set in Florida, but actually that makes like a ton of sense. If you think about it, it actually makes a ton of sense. You're talking about the basement pyramid, I am not. I know, but that doesn't look like. I forgot where that is. Why do you think it's so dystopian? Yeah, but fair enough. The Mississippi River. Memphis Pyramid. Okay, that does look fucking cool. There's an underwater city. Wait, actually, this is Norvrent. Wait. Norvrent. Norvrent equals Florida. Question mark. It all makes sense now. It all makes sense now. It's supposedly cursed. Cursed in what way? Like, did the fucking base guitarist just fucking start haunting you? Or that should be like a fire night out if you just went to like a pyramid and it's a bass shop, like a music shop, and then all the music instruments start like haunting you. That I don't know. I think that would go hard. Look, Mango Tree Supermarket. Oh, we're just making stuff up. Mango Tree Soup. I'm not getting any supermarkets. I'm getting a film and I'm getting a novel. Mango Tree Supermarket. Well, that is a real thing. Why is it all from Florida? Florida, explain. It's base fish, not base instrument. Okay, well now they got me fucking confused. Especially since like it mentions Elvis fucking Presley. It hosted a concert that commemorated the 25th anniversary of Elvis Presley's death. But like, oh, you're right. It has a base in the logo. Just to put a fish in it. I really thought it was like a music shop. Now I feel stupid. Elvis didn't die. That's what they want you to think. Oh man. As we learned, every conspiracy theory can be real. I think that's what we learned this week. Near the end of the construction of a pyramid, a crystal skull was found at the top, and supposedly the skull is used to ward off evil spirits. And since it was removed, other bad luck and destructive plays. Alternative names are Tomb of Doom. So I guess that's fair. I'm learning so much about America. This shit's crazy. Hey, Mouse. Wow, America's like not a real place. It feels like, you know, like there's also this like a city in the desert built on gambling. That's like the most, like Vegas is like the most fantasy sounding city. I feel like out of all the cities, it feels like it's just from a fantasy novel. Like if you talk about it. I actually dated a girl from Vegas once, but the time difference was bad. But she was cute though. There goes there's some Elise lore. How are you? I'm doing good. Honestly, today is really fucking good. I've had a bit of a week, I guess, but today's fucking good. Look at arrow shots of. Okay, now I need to. Vegas aerial. How do you spell aerial view? I know how to spell words. That does look insane. What the fuck? What the fuck? Is there an Eiffel Tower in Vegas? In the Vegas Strip? Am I tripping balls? Guys. What the fuck? Why is there an Eiffel Tower? Wait, pause. What's up, JX? How have you been good? I've been good, I think. Well, I mean, today is good. I like that they just add an orb. It's like Vegas is not ridiculous enough. They just had to add like an orb to. I need to know the specs of the orb. Vegas orb. Let's go sphere. That's an orb. I can call it an orb. It looks like it's top rated. That's what I'm saying though. Like, I don't know. I like how public transit says Las Vegas monorail proposed. Do you not have any public transport, like at all? Is that a real thing? Do they actually have the monorail? Oh, they do. Oh my god. It exists. That's crazy. Or that lets you define information. It's just like 16K wraparound interior LED screen. Yeah, I actually thought it'd be like higher res, I guess. My bad. My bad. You can run a fucking 16K screen on a consumer graphics card. Probably wouldn't want to though. It's the most American modern city. It's just like the most absurd city. Like, I'm pretty sure fantasy novelists have made less absurd sounding cities. God, it's kind of cool though. It's just like a sphere. It's just an orb. It's just an orb. They had to put that in orb. That's kind of sick though. Something about the orb is kind of cool. Look up Hegmans and that image. Wegmans. I feel like we're still making stuff up, but so far you guys have all been on point. Wegmans. Buffalo. What am I looking for? Oh, my licking full mate. You can rent the orbs like that at least on the orb. They just be like, what the fuck is this? What the fuck going on? Fallout New. I need to play Fallout New Vegas. I've never played a Fallout game. But it looks cool. It looks cool. Circles. Circles nuts. That was nothing. I'm so sorry. Oh, that's where Michigan is. Wait. Okay. Why is there a town called Wyoming in Michigan? There's a town called Gaylord? Wait, yo, I should have moved there. Yo! I need to move there. That's amazing. There's a town called Gaylord. Oh my god. I thought you were the mayor. Yeah. Yeah. That do be how it is. They just gave me that position like on merit. Like I showed up and they're like, yep. Also, a hotel chain called Gaylord that is often used for consonant slaps. Whatever happens in Gaylord stays in Gaylord. If you know what I mean. That's so sick. Where is this town? Is this like in Michigan? I started looking at the map of the US. Then I saw Gaylord at like the top of Michigan. And I was like, damn. The town called Hell in Michigan. I guess that's fair. I guess that's fair. I will have it in Gaylord. Listen, I'm not. I don't know. I'm just saying. Man. Like you know, pronounce Michigan. It's Michigan? How are you supposed to pronounce Michigan? The China Lake was an actual town in California. Oh my god, we're gonna go down the rabbit hole of silly names. There's gonna be no end. There's just gonna be no end to this. Why is the US so large? Like, honestly, okay, I'm gonna be 100% honest for a second. At least, like, where I was from in Europe, we were like, I think just like collectively, like, everyone I knew was just kind of like, wow. Like, American people, like, they fly so much. Like, that's crazy. Like, they travel by plane so much. But then, like, actually being in North America now, I'm like, I kind of get it. Like, this shit is fucking huge. Like, Europe is kind of tiny, like, low-key. Like, I could probably go Belgium, France, Germany in like a good day's work, you know? Just by train too, not even like anything fancy. Just look at Europe is kind of tiny. I drive to the west coast, but it take me a week. Yeah, that's fair. God, so much of the southwest is just desert. It's just freaking desert. Nevada is mostly just fucking desert. I fucking miss a lot of chat. I know if it's correct, but most people say the first syllable is Michigan? But it's CH. Michigan. Michigan, huh? Arkansas. America explain. America explain. Chicago. Yeah, like Chicago. Michigan. It's I'm gonna pronounce it Michigan. Just to piss off people who live there. Because I guess that's just kind of the person I am. There's a train that you can take from Florida to New York. Whoa. You're telling me America figured out trains? I don't believe it for a second, to be honest. Your way is awesome. It's hashtag cute and hashtag real. I feel like those aren't words I expect you to use. I guess I expect you to use swag. So swag. I do like how Washington DC and Washington, like the states, are just about as far apart in the US as they could be. Like, I don't know. I'll pick up this Louise pronunciation because it sounds better. I don't know. Swag. Swag. Oh, there's Bermuda. Dude, I feel like growing up, people made such a big deal about, like, the Bermuda Triangle. But nowadays, it's like, who cares? That's like a whole thing. It's like, people are like, oh, the Bermuda Triangle, you're gonna go missing. Your ship's gonna crash. Your plane's gonna crash. Like, that doesn't really happen anymore. It's where the underwater alien station is located. Dude, I do wonder, like, I don't know, I'd be so disappointed if you ever do come across aliens and they just look like the, like, a boring interpretation of aliens, I guess. Like, just the media interpretation of aliens. It's something I thought about a lot. Is like, I want aliens to be cool. If I ever do see them. As a small child, I thought lava and quicksand would be much bigger issues than they really are. I feel like quicksand especially was like drilled into people, no? Like lava is like whatever. Just like don't go to a volcano, I guess. But like quicksand was like, people are like fucking, I don't know, I feel like that was like such a big deal that like I've never encountered it in my life. I don't know. Imagine if an alien finds you and says, yeah, I thought you'd look cooler. Okay, but I feel like from an alien's perspective, coming to Earth and seeing humans would probably be so fucking disappointing. Like, meow, meow. My fucking meows are not working. Meow. Hey, Steve. Ah, I need more hydration. Meow. I miss you. I miss you too. It's been like a week since I saw you. I'm sick and dying in bed. Oh no. Hope you get better soon. I got kind of sick towards the end of my trip, but I think yours is definitely worse. Hope you feel better soon. And then we can play Valorant. That'd be cool. I don't think I've played Valorant in like 3 weeks. Fucking Xenomorphs. Okay, Xenomorphs. Oh, but they're so cool though. Valorant, no, don't go. Don't leave, Art. Come back. Listen, I'll play Valorant if it's with cute girls. Okay, that's like my baseline. You handle this, you handle them how? It's more of a myth now because navigation tech got way better. You mean Bermuda Triangle? Yeah. Oh no, what? Do you know what happened? Did you ever hit 25k in CS? No, I hit 24.999, so I guess I'm just washed. Understandable prerequisite. Hey, where'd Arch go? Oh, you vanished, is what you did. But now I can't see what you said. I can't see. It was on all this kids' DK science. Yeah, quicksand was like, I don't know, I remember reading all about it in like encyclopedias and stuff as a child. I I read so much when I was a child, but now I'm like, whatever. I should go back to reading books. That would be sick. Can I have like a whole book arc? I was more scared of nuclear war. Okay, that's kind of grim, but also fair, I guess. I feel like, I don't know. I feel like when I grew up, things looked a lot better than they are now. Hey, Akon. Read on that thing. Yeah. I used to read so much. I had like an entire encyclopedia, like collection. And I would read all the stuff. I learned so many things. Then I got bullied for being a nerd. Thank you for the 3 stream streak as well. Icon. Yeah, I don't know. I like knowing stuff. I like learning stuff. I don't know if people stop at the fallout shelters. I think some people still have those. I'm scared of humanity's great and evil. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Reading is great. It is actually it's so nice. It's probably so much better as well than just like doom scrolling like late at night. You also in big streak? No! No! Pro tip, if you miss a stream, I think you can maintain it by watching a VOD for like a couple minutes. I think is how it works. Pro tip. What I'm saying about Valorant is when I miss that guy's head is because I'm on 720p 15 FPS. Bro's on like a fucking... I was gonna say toaster, but bro's playing on a freaking potato. God damn, even the Pentium would probably get more than 15 FPS. Nah, Chromebook would definitely get more than 15 FPS 720p. I refuse to believe it. I need to look this up. Chromebook Valorant benchmark. Maybe just go on tangents all day today. Valorant on Chromebook question mark? Wait, can I even be played on? Oh, because it's Windows only. Oh. Damn it. How can I play Valorant on the school Chromebook? That's so funny. I can stalk. Taichi is on some fucking hieroglyph shit. Son of Modest Macintosh 2 from the 80s. At least you have a fucking banger ass CRT screen, probably. Isn't it funny that, like, we're still chasing the motion clarity of CRTs? Like, isn't that fucking insane? I feel like that's kind of insane. Like, when is CRTs? The fucking 1890s, bro. And we're still fucking chasing the motion clarity of a fucking CRT. That's absurd. Tasting the high of touching your nose into your CRT, but oh my god, that was actually such a fucking core memory. Like, holy shit. Honestly, I did always feel like moving from like CRTs to like early 2000 flat screens was just a fat downgrade. Like, it just wasn't as good. User, what the frick? Thank you for the 10 what the heck? What the frick? Thank you for the 10 gift subs, holy heck. Holy heck, thank you. Monthly's reset. Oh no. Hey Yuki. W gifts, W arts. www.w.com. Wow. Chat and I'll have cat ears on my model. I've been working on it. I'm trying to dial in the shape of the cat ears, but I think I'm like mostly there. Oh, it is the closest thing to it nowadays. Yeah, I'm on like 40 hertz OLED, but still, it's just funny that like we're not at CRT clarity yet, I guess. Meow. Why am I not able to meow right now? Is my voice still fucked? Something isn't working in my vocal cords. Meow. Just waiting for the day you make an HTML about yourself on stream. Like just like a website or meow. For some reason it's like catching in my throat when I try to meow. I feel like I know enough HTML and like CSS to make that. I want to like make it comically bad because that would be funnier. It's like a so bad it's good kind of website. About Elise, but yeah. I was gonna say there isn't that much to say about me, but I guess there is, but I don't know. I still think the cat ears I make look like bat ears, I can't lie. It's something about the curve of like the outer ear that makes it feel like a bat ear. I mean, I'm down to become a vampire. Don't get it twisted. Lesbians and vampires are, you know, they kind of go hand in hand. Should it be more like that? Oh, fuck. I don't know. I don't know much. That still looks like a bad ear. At least the bird not seen gay witches. Yeah. Okay, maybe the outer ear needs to look like I'm actively looking at Blender now. Oops. Oh, that kind of looks like a cat ear, maybe. Does it? I know you can't see what I'm doing, so I'm just like speaking into the void right now, but surely that looks like a cat ear. Yes. Wait, so now I kind of know the difference between like a bat ear and a cat ear, maybe. Learning so much. I gotta go. Oh, 07 Arts, thank you for the gifted again. You're so sweet. You're so generous. Oh, 07 Soldier. How could you do like a knife up on you for like a fake link? My butt is so silly. Arts, my goats, my flipping goat, for real. Oh, so that's like, oh. That does look more cat-like, I think. Yes. Yes. Wait, so how do I... Maybe I should just, like, share what I'm doing. But also... I guess we can turn in Psycho work along a stream. Fair chance. So Vanish Kind of seen something new? I don't think so. I think... No, I think Art's been doing that for a while, but... Oh no, don't bite me, Elise. Oh no, whatever will I do? Yeah, something about like vampires and lesbians. Just something about it, you know? Just goes hand in hand. Maybe that needs to be expanded. Maybe I should do like a work along stream. That'd be kind of sick. Alright, fine. Let's do a slight bit of creating cat ears together. How about this? How about them apples? And like that. Here's my ears. Potential ears. The problem I had before is that like they looked like this. And I felt like that was more bat shaped. Yeah, there's like a lot of subtleties to these ears, I guess. These are they still fatty? Fuck. I thought these were more cat-like for sure. How do I make it more... Do I need to be like less round? Bridge hands. Maybe more like that. Like sharper. What is the angle they come out of your head? Oh. Cat ears are higher up. Are they? I'm learning so much about ears. It's kind of interesting because I'm gonna have 4 ears. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a lot of ears. Are they two separated? I can't tell. This is so... You ever think about how the Miko ears and yes, they're absolutely... I don't think I made that connection initially, but now that I've seen Uma Musume, I'm like, yes, that is 100% a thing. Shout out FF14. You need to stop talking about FF14 though, or else I'm gonna do more FF14 GeoGuessr. And I won't be here forever. Oh wait, but I like that. I like this, I like this, I like this. I like having a curve here. That's good. Oh. That's very good. Like cats, they tend to face forward a bit more, but cat girls don't necessarily follow that. Run around on stream as a treat. 2 minutes into Blender, and I do something completely different. That sounds like my typical workflow. Yeah, something about them just doesn't quite... It doesn't quite add up. This is hard, man. Going thinking about how cat ears work. Yeah, I definitely need to get them some fluff and texture for sure. That is for certain. I guess this position makes more sense to... What is the rotation though? More like that? I don't know. Man, this shit's hard. I know you making cat ears was so difficult. I do like that though. So if I work off references, that's actually true. That's something I need to do more. I do just kind of tend to like YOLO it. Okay, but if I do like this, I don't want do like sharp, pointy ears, you know, like. Maybe very pointy cat ears. I don't know how easy that is to achieve in Blender. I guess I can just do that. Yeah, the stupid crazy idea. Go crazy, go stupid. I do like that actually. We can replace the cat ears with radar discs. What does that even mean? Are you turning me into a satellite? I'm gonna float around the Earth. Yeah, definitely like this sharp. That's good. What I'll probably end up doing realistically is like this sort of thing. And then filling like if I do like this, not like that. Closed lips unsupported. Right. How do I fill you without filling the entire ear? Am I stupid? Probably. I just want to fill this. Hey, Felt. Overrated. It's just supposed to at least communicate with fellow lesbians. That'd be sick. But we already have like. I feel like we have like Nintendo DS Street Pass for this. Like, this already exists, you know? No need to reinvent the wheel, truly. How do I have to per side? Like, you have a very important question. Can ears be pets? I need to figure out how to do like a head parody. I think some people have that, but I don't know how to do it. Why can't I figure this out? Why can't I figure this out? I feel like I'm just being stupid. Yeah, some people have like a head parody and I want that, but I don't know how. Oh. Okay, so that does work. That makes it feel a little bit more 3D and not so flat. Yes. Why is that clipping through though? Why is the top bit clipping through? I guess it doesn't have any... Street pass old. You know, not that it's kind of old. You're kind of right. You're kind of right. Yeah, it's kind of a problem, but I'll fix that later. That looks slightly more cat-esque. Perchance. How is this actually connected? So it is. It's just gonna be weird. That's fine. Perchance is such a good word. It is. I love using it. Looks like the 80s era cat girls. Yeah, we old. Yeah. Looking straight past Picto Chat. Do you guys remember? Nintendo DS was such a good era. Man. Man. Yeah, anyway. I feel like we're just getting so... it's so tangenting today. We're just like... working on stuff. I'm looking up random shit in America. Is Street Pass 3DS? Fuck. It was DS then. Was I just thinking Picto Chat? I was thinking Picto Chat. Oh, that shit was so bussin'. Wait, I have brain damage is such a fucking funny statement that I should use more in my day-to-day conversations to say like, wait. Guys, wait, I have brain damage. I miss the DS. I still have mine, but this is not the same anymore. It's just not the same. People don't use it anymore, you know? You guys have brains. Sometimes. Oh, it's such a nostalgia trip. Picto Chat was bussin'. They just don't make it like that anymore. Honestly, I really hope that with the advent of like really small, compact computing, that like genuine handhelds will make a return. I know in like some ways they already have, but like fuck, like that would kind of fix me, to be honest. Like, people start using like handhelds again. You don't think it's in the cards? I can hope. I can hope, okay? I can hope. Yeah, big screen handles like the Switch and Valve. I was kind of optimistic with like the... what is it called? The AN4. And then... what was that program called? Someone's like developing like an independent like emulation program that also had like a bunch of social features. But I can't remember the name of it. Like, more you just have phones. Yeah, phones have kind of just ruined. Curse you, Steve Jobs, for ruining the handheld. Grr. Although, I think Sony's patent on slide-out keyboards, I think, expired last year. Am I tripping? Yes. Keypad for a mobile phone. That shit expired June last year. Why do I know this? Because I do. I simply do. Miss that phone that had compatibility with the PS3? I didn't know about that. I never owned a PlayStation, to be fair. But look at this lens. Yeah, man, that's the wrong. Oops. This. Look at that. That expired last June. So now people can make phones with side-out keypads again. Yay! Yippee, yippee, yippee. Hope someone actually makes like a decent phone. Get the ruler on the foot again. Yeah. Not having PlayStation means you missed out on the best Digimon games. I was a Pokemon girly, I'm sorry. I was never into Digimon. I don't see that making a comeback. I think I see it making a comeback on like gaming phones. Cases on to your existing phone. Okay, but I'm a freak and I like to use my phone caseless. It's kind of irresponsible, but that's just how I roll. Gaming phones aren't real. They are, though. They are. And this would make for a fucking bussin' gaming phone. Look at that. Beautiful. They're super niche marketing schemes and they don't sell. Really? That's kind of surprising, I guess, but... I'm refilling my phone in one hand and casting it with the other. I do that too. I do the same thing. It's probably not good. It's probably gonna get my phone killed. You don't sell's crazy comeback. Yeah, I know. I know, you know. Doing hewo is crazy. I just like I don't like cases, I guess. Like, I've never found a phone case that I like to look at. I'm like, yes. This is something I want to use. But anything you want on your latest flagship anyways, there's no need for specific gaming phones. That's probably true. Yeah, at that point you'd probably just get like a Windows handheld or like a Linux, like SteamOS handheld. The plastic they use, yeah. Even if they don't use plastic, it just adds to the size of the phone as well. Like, okay, frankly, phones are just too big. I'm gonna say it. I think phones are just too big. They've gotten too big, and I just want smaller phones. Like, even just like the smaller versions of phones are still... I can't reach all the way across to the top left of my screen with one hand. So you get one of those tiny GPU and computers? Yes. I think I talked about this before. Maybe. I don't remember. But I was like, the Steam Deck is too big. Size screen at least, yeah. I am beating the size screen allegations. Holy shit. Those are too big for my tiny hands. Same. Same. I just want to use my phone with one hand. Why is that so much to ask for? You have really big hands. There's never a problem for you. That's so lucky. You A nice folding smartphone. I did own a flip. In fact, I still have the flip here. It's just, it got kind of old. But oh, this is so satisfying though. You can like open it with one hand and then... Oh, it's so nice. These phones are not built for Yuri hands is crazy. They also get kind of right. Yeah, I feel like I talked about this before. If I ever was gonna get like a handheld, I'd probably get like the GPD Win 4. Wait. Yuri hands and Yaoi hands actually make so much sense in this context. I hate how that makes sense. Use your tablet one hand, and sometimes that's crazy work. I could never. I could actually never. Type on seeing them. Big hands. I like my hands. My hands are... Oh. I like them. I like sort of small hands but long fingers. I like it. Everyone who looks at my hands says I should play piano, but... maybe I will. Yeah, maybe I will play piano. But I want to learn guitar first. Oh, but I love piano though. But I was already learning guitar, so I should learn guitar first. Feels nice to hold someone's hand and completely envelop them. Damn, that's kind of aura. That's actually kind of like hand holding aura. Damn, now I'm kind of jealous. Cause like you can also just like hold big mice. Like no problem. You need to put tennis balls between your fingers for that sometimes. What does that mean? Is that like an expression or is that like... I know what that means. For a moment there I thought you meant the animals and I was like, yeah, but why would I hold mice? You're so silly. You're so silly. Nah, I've seen people with big hands like fucking fingertip like an EC1. That's gotta be so epic. That's so fucking aura, dude. Good fingertip and Microsoft didn't tell you I was super. That's what I'm saying. Holy shit, we're on the same wavelength actually. Like, holy fuck. I think Fallen fingertipped an EC1. If I'm not mistaken. Don't let me quit that context. I think Jocko last year would have. Not sure about this year, Jocko. Last year you would have. Fallen a mouse grip. I do think he fingertipped an EC1. At least that's what it looks like. Think you think you Scream? No. I know Scream fingertipped like a Death Adder forever. I was like back in 2015 to until he got his own mouse, I think. I'm pretty sure Fallen fingertipped an EC1. His hands are large, bro. It's kind of hard to tell from these tiny pictures, though. It's kind of fucking hard to tell. I'm so glad he still plays, though. Oh, I can't believe 2016 is 10 years ago, though. That's crazy. That is flipping crazy to me. Old, yeah, actually old. Old. Man. Ah, my back. Oh, my joints. Oh. I need a really MTG Have you heard the Boggart Ballad? As in Magic the Gathering? Or the Boggart Ballad? I'll have to look this up. Damn it. Damn it, Togo. Boggart and Ballad. What does that mean? What the frick? It's by the guys who make the mo- Oh, that's Peak. Wait. It's a trailer? That's sick, though. Honestly, I think I respect people who play Magic the Gathering, like, a lot. Like, you have to know so much shit to be into card games on, like, any level. Like, I respect it, honestly. And some people go in, like a new deck launches or whatever, and then they go into stores and play. Like, that's, like, good. It's good culture. It's just good, it's good stuff. YouTube for is okay. The pricing for, like, making a deck, like a competitive deck, is probably fucking insane. Like, let's look at some deck prices. Like, you're gonna spend like hundreds, maybe thousands on one deck. Especially like let's go standard. Okay, $500 is actually not as bad as I thought it would be, but standard Pro Tour. $500 is a lot of money for one deck. I feel like I've seen cards go for more than that though, but nice deck. I don't know. Looks like it's gone down though, that's good. It's modern, that expensive. Oh. Oh. Yeah, they are. Yeah, those are easily like $1,000. That's... Wasn't there a card that was like super fucking like the Black Lotus or something? Yes. What the fuck? So a $12,000 card? Something about like card gaming is like it's far enough out of my wheelhouse that I can just like sort of appreciate it from a distance, I guess. Does that make sense? I don't know. I just think it's cool. I think it's neat. It isn't legal like anything else, just a collector's item. Okay, got you. I guess I expected it to be more expensive. Like a deck. I mean, this is says more about me than anything, but I don't know, I feel like $500 for a deck isn't that bad, I guess. I guess that's just... It's like Pot of Greed. Oh. I know Pot of Greed. I know Professor Oak. I know this. I know these terms. Add 3 mana of any color when colored. Oh, yeah, that is Pot of Greed. That is just Pot of Greed. That's so funny. Like every freaking what's it? Have like every card game has like a card like that. You have Professor Oak, you have Black Lotus, you have Pot of Greed, and they all did like roughly the same thing. And they're all just banned everywhere. Professor Oak does the same thing. Oh, he's like frankly even sillier. Because old Professor Oak card says discard your hand and draw 7 cards. That's a little silly. That's a little crazy. Little cookie. Little cookie. Yeah, those are pretty silly cards. I agree. But yeah, and heck, I like something about card games is just so... It feels like good culture, I guess. Most draw cards they don't have restrictions or special uses. Yeah, I just feel like draw cards in general are like always banned everywhere. So card effect like that in entity is called wheeling. Spin the wheel! Yeah, I could never get into it myself, but I like that it exists, I suppose. Big fan. This plays on fast-paced online TCT. Back in the day, it had a small community and did global tournaments. It was pretty neat. Oh, yeah, I know something about it. It's just so neat. Like that just sounds cool. Hey, Big B, thank you for the hydrate. I am burning through this water bottle. I might have to get another. Oh, I love carbonated water. Twofer wasn't full when I started. You can burn water? I think you can. I know, I have to Google this as well. Can you burn water? Pour it on a magnesium fire. Yeah, I guess it just evaporates, so. Spicy water. I thought spicy water was like water plus vodka. Am I tripping? Am I just completely tripping cock? Some people say sparkling water, some people say alcohol. I guess this is like contextual. I don't know. Your face is contextual? What the hell? What does that mean? It's so funny though because like I used to be so against like carbonated water, and that's like all I drink. Sounds like a crazy insult. It does kind of like sound like a crazy insult. I don't know what that means. Like, I guess my face is contextual. Like, it makes different expressions. Carbonated VTuber. Yeah. It's so good though. I love carbonated water. It's yummy. Especially with how bright it releases on OLED. Overthinking, I just hot doing all over my keyboard. I can't believe you actually brought Hawk to a back. Daichi's been successful. Can't believe it. Daichi has brought back swag, you brought back Coctua. Can Daichi bring my parents back together, or is that like too much to ask for? Sorry. I thought that'd be funny. You don't want that? No, I don't want that, you're correct. Well, actually, it doesn't fucking matter to me at this point. I'm across an ocean. Like, what the fuck are they gonna do? Hey, Daichi. Don't worry, I'm not gonna ask you to... I don't think even Flex Seal could fix that. You know what I mean? I don't think... yeah. They're both happy or separated, it's not worth it. That's true. Yeah, let's go with that. You know, everyone lived happily ever after. Yes. Took them a while though. Yeah, I don't think I can... I mean, how deep into the lore are we going? It's nice that you're figuring that out during my formative years. Yeah, that's one way of putting it, I guess. Oh man. I would say don't. Maybe don't. Maybe everything is okay. Everything is daijoubu. I'm out of water, pretty much. I'm gonna need another bottle. I like how the AI overview, as always, is just wrong, but it's like spectacularly wrong. Oh man, AI is so fun. I'm really glad that companies are finally figuring out that nobody wants AI. Took them long enough though, but like, thank goodness. I think even Firefox is adding a button to just turn off all the quote-unquote enhancements you can get with AI. Once stupid investments run out, we'll see a real shift. We will, and it will be good. I'm just scared of like what they're going to do next, because like grifters and venture capitalists never stop. They just move on to the next thing. So I'm just like, what is gonna happen? Hey Defaulty, I was paying 1K for a nano sub. I know what that means. What is a nano sub? Nano submarine. You'll see, Jenny will never leave. But I liked the world a lot more before Gen AI. I liked it a lot more before Gen AI though. I liked the world where it wasn't... Not fatal to anyone with the browsers. Yeah, it's true. But also, I just wanted to kind of disappear overnight, I guess. That's what I'm hoping for. But I guess maybe not. Grr. Grr. I just feel like the world was better before we had generative AI. Yeah, I know, that's not how it works. Man. You had no choice because of literally an assignment not using Gen AI. I think I would drop out of school. I feel like I dropped out of college for less like intense reasons than that, so yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I would just quit. There's good use and I hope you will fill in those, but I don't know, that's a tall order. That is a tall order. Yeah, I guess again, like it's supposed to be used for tedious tasks, right? Like that was like the whole point. But then they didn't do that. They started just giving people psychosis and making bad art that looked like it was sort of Ghibli inspired. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck people are naming Gen AI. Grok give Elise cat ears. Stop it. I'm doing that already. I'm out of water. Chat, this is a disaster. My bottle is empty. I like that sound though. Can I? I know what I'm doing. Can I speak in? I don't know what I'm on today. Hey, Busson, I did stream early. I did say I was gonna stream early. Like, I think last week I alluded that I should stream earlier, and then yesterday I was like, I'm gonna stream earlier. I'm actually just gonna do it. And then I streamed earlier. So yeah, we did it. Yay! This was all a plan to stop me from getting first. So true. At least other people had a chance this time, so. Speaking of first, I don't think Jelly has like a bot that tracks that stuff and things. I think I want to implement this because it's like kind of cute. And I can like do automatic shoutouts and stuff. I don't know. I'm learning. I'm learning how to become streamer. Where is this? What's it called again? Mix it up. Yeah, I can do channel points and all sorts of stuff, and commands, and I don't know. Looks good. I should do that, like, probably today, like after stream. How do you do, like, the head pat redeem, though? I need to learn this. I know people have this. I want a head pat redeem. Surely you can make this work. We can do this. We can make it if we try, just the two of us. No, that song's gonna get stuck in my head again. Fuck. See the crystal raindrops fall on the window down the hall. Yeah, it's gonna do that again. My brain is so silly. It just gets stuck on Adam songs forever. I do wish VC Face had more options for stuff, but maybe I should just learn how to do toggles. Maybe I can make this. Spin. I can do that too. Wait. Whoa. Oh. Don't look at that. I was just spinning. Nuke the VOD, nuke the VOD. Wow. Pathetic. Hi Christian Chow. Gonna do it that fast considering I'm supposed to be running. Am I that bright? I'm sorry. My apologies. What does get down mean though? Spin the wheel. You're so white, so fair enough. do need to texture my stuff. New outfit, I do many things. I texture my outfit more. Wah. Wah. So I don't flashbang you. Human flashbang. Okay, post link in my Discord. I'm ready. Oh. Oh, why do I get ads on YouTube still? In Discord preview. Also, oh my god, Jopper, your hands are huge. What the heck? Yeah. I kind of unintentionally did a meme. That's good. Why just go? You know, it's White Girl Wednesday. Wait, buggers. White Girl Flippin' Wednesday. Fuck yeah. I'm looking at my cat ears again. I don't know how I feel about them. I need more stuff. I need more things. I think this is definitely a better shape though. Also, I think I might just like scrap this outfit idea and then go with something else. To be honest, because I don't know how this is gonna work. Maybe I can repurpose some of this stuff for something else. Thinking emoji. Thinking emoji. Wait, so it's gonna be hewo. Maybe I'm just like too harsh on myself. That does happen sometimes. Fashion is just like hard, you know? It's difficult. I just don't know what I'm gonna do with it. The cat ears, though, that's gonna be fuego. I feel like I have so much of this design thought out already, except for the outfit itself. I've become helicopter. I actually don't know what sound that is. It's more like a lawnmower. Lawnmower is like such an American thing too. I'm sorry. It is. Hey, Mythic. I don't know. Maybe like, uh, maybe I could do something with this outfit, but like, I think an idea is brewing, but I don't know. I don't know much. I know nothing. I'm from Barcelona. I think we're doing something though. I know what we're doing, but we're doing something. Witch of the Tower, what is your wisdom? Never fail. Always insta duelist. Don't late land in ranked or you smell. I can't believe they're bringing back the dropship. I'm so pissed. The one season I started petty grinding and they fucking... Is Chamber Duelist? Yeah. Yeah, yes. Yeah, no, he is. 100% he is. I think Chamber is a duelist. Who else? I feel like actually out of every agent in Valorant, Chamber probably falls the furthest out of his assigned like agent class. I gave it for 5-minute queues and it dying within the first 2 seconds. I just feel like it's gonna just make ranked worse. But I guess we'll see. I guess we'll just see how it goes. I don't want to be pessimistic about it before we do it. Yeah. I'm gonna have fucking BB and Ethan on my team. We're gonna have good vibes. It's gonna be a great time. So I'm just gonna see how it goes. I'm very excited to play with this squad, to be honest. I think it's gonna be real fun. Third row agent that's playing a human flashbang yet. I feel like Waylay is the closest in the fact that she can just sort of exist like in your face suddenly. Looking forward to it. Me too. You're gonna wipe the lobby for real? Yeah. I hope so. I might be watched at Apex and I haven't really played much. Yeah, no, Waylay doesn't have any flashbangs, but more just like... If any character is like a human flashbang, it's probably Sky at like her peak. But other than that, it's probably just Waylay, because she's just like in your face. She's just in your face, like suddenly. You forgot to throw, yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Talking about Val, we're thinking about Valo and Apex, and also... I don't know. If you like Dry Faking, play Chamber. No, if you like Dry Faking, play Reyna. Cause like, yeah, on Jet and Chamber you can get out for free, but on Reyna you have to get a kill, so... You're locked in. You're committed to that peak. Does that Siege Lord do you think is uncool and cringe? I've actually clocked 1200 hours in Siege. Actually, especially now Solace has her impacts back, I think I might at some point probably play like a bit of Siege. I think Dokibird was asking for some Siege players and I just like on Twitter and I was like, I played some Siege. It's been a while though, but I had a Siege arc. I had a Siege arc. Yeah, I have like 1200 hours in Siege. She was asking for PUBG players. I think she's asking for Siege players to play the new PUBG, which is more like a tac shooter. Or something? Yeah. PUBG Blindspot is a 5-9 top-down tactical shooter. It's top-down though. Fascinating. You just like sport holy. No, I'm just like well versed in FPSs, I guess. But yeah, no. I know, maybe I'll play Siege, especially if we can. I thought maybe we could get a squad together. That'd be sick. Like, who the fuck plays Siege? PUBG now has BR extraction and diffuse mode, and it's top down. It's like third person. It's like a MOBA. That's so weird. It's fascinating. Yeah, we all do like a Siege stream at some point. Top down, yeah, that's kind of fucking weird, but like, why is it top down? Like, what? Oh. I'm gonna take away Alice Impact. I don't remember. Ally got so many changes. Oh, chat, I wanna get more water. You know, give me like 2 minutes. Give me like 2 minutes. I got more water and stuff. Bah. Wow. I miss Elise. I miss you guys. Elise on her smoke break. What rank do you think Elise would smoke? I don't know. They should make cigarettes that don't kill you so women can smoke them in the cot. Thoughts? Thoughts on this particular? Real? Okay. I'm glad I'm not the only one. The closest thing is herbal serum. Elise smokes kids on Valor. True. No, I smoke e-daters on Valor. It's sort of a distinction there. You know, if Apex ever brings back the Valentine's Day duos mode, by the way, I'm absolutely going to, like, no fill into Valentine's mode and just shit on e-couples. Like that's just how you roll in this. That's how you work. Hey, any kind of smoke or vapors is bad. Yeah, I think it's just kind of how our lungs work. It's just they're not made for that. They're just not. So 500 cigarettes. Yeah. I don't know. Like, it looks so hot when women smoke, though. Fuck. Damn it. You have a bubble bird that looks like it's sick. Yeah, I know. She said that she'll end up going on eating with Typhon. Wait, Typhon, are you free on February 14th? Just like asking for a friend. So smokers live to 80 plus, what more do you need? I think my grandfather on my dad's side smoked like 2 packs a day and lived into his 80s, so. You are? Ooh. Wait, Bosan is actually crazy being man here for. Of course you are, that's crazy. I mean, you know, you were supposed to destroy the e-daters, not join them. WSS, actually WSS, totally. The hardest sports photos came from spectators smoking. That's fair. And bad breath and terrible teeth, that's also true. I'm really glad my teeth are good. I just never had any tooth problems. Like, ever. It makes me very happy. Like, I can't just not go to the dentist for 4 years and then they're like, yeah, your teeth are perfect. Yeah, I had to get some teeth removed. Okay, they did actually say that the only thing I should worry about is that potentially I think like half of my wisdom teeth might become a problem in the future, but apart from that, I was in kindergarten, I fell down and broke all my front teeth. Oh no. At least those weren't your, like, those are probably your baby teeth, right? I think. I would assume. That still probably hurts like a bitch, though. Those still got nerves and stuff. Oh, that probably hurts so bad. Ugh. Ugh. I don't want to think about that. Yeah, after you wisdom teeth and then you remove all of them, I might get one removed because it's mildly annoying. I think I have 4. I think 2 might become a problem. Because of like the way they're growing. But I don't know. I guess we'll find out. At least I had a second set of teeth. I would hope everyone would have a second set of teeth. I hope so. It's fun. I was gonna play a game today, but then we just ended up yapping. We had to become a fucking yap streamer. I just become a flippin' yapper. I do love yap. I do love to yap as well. I still was worried that I'd run out of things to talk about, but I guess when you discover things about America, there truly is, like, there's no end to it. Yapper doodle. Yapper. Yapaholic. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like something like having streams is just so chill. Like I don't gotta do anything except yap. It's so nice. We've patched humans, we need to make T3 go. I think we need to just make like a better regen in general, I think. I think that would be cool. Oh. You should really not eat your recipe crew though, cause it can go wrong, cause yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I'll probably ask about that like the next time I go see them. My wisdom teeth are older than you is a crazy flex. PvE Tarkov. I was actually thinking, like, if I was gonna play anything now, it's probably FDL. I feel like FDL, like, I can do an FDL run and I can still yap to you guys. Cause I can just pause. It is low-key the best yap game. Maybe like Euro Truck as well. FTL? I love FTL. Aren't you know DSC? I should. But that's not a good yap game though. That's like a lock in and beat the boss game. But I didn't need to do all my Dark Souls runs. Ready to stop again? I think I stopped right before the end. I think we just have like a one boss fight, so. You're an amazing LARPer. I think I once did a personality test where the category I got was an intersection between goth and nerd, and they called it LARP. And I was like, damn, they're right. But also, do you have to call me out like that? Like, what the fuck? I know it's accurate. Like, I'm not disputing it, okay? Let's be clear. But those quotes from Jump King, yeah. Those were. I need to finish the Jump King DLC. Damn it. The second one. I should do that. That could be fun. That could also be like a fun, like, celebration stream. Then you finish Jump King. Only the base game and DLC one. There's still a second DLC that's even harder. So, yeah. But it has cats though. Yeah, it goes to the babe. She's too scared. No, I just want to do like a. I feel like that would be good for like a 12-hour plus stream. I think. I just have like a lot of stuff going on with like the Japan trip and getting sick and stuff like that. You're free for the next 12 hours. That's crazy. Good try. Oh. Have you tried getting over it? I have. I have, but I don't think I finished it. Because I didn't know how to get up the mountain. Oh, you guys just want to see me suffer, which is honestly understandable, but you should play Agree. Okay, that one does actually kind of look fun. Agree. It's like $6. And that's Canadian dollars. $6 fake, so fucking true, bestie. Fuck. Alright. Alright. I bought it. I bought it. Hope this is the right one. Yeah, I think so. That's kind of sick. How do you feel at story games like Detroit Become Human, Life is Strange, Walking Dead? I mean, Life is Strange is like gay, isn't it? So that does seem like maybe something I'd play. Should play Alien Isolation, bruh. Big gay for real. Why does Automons keep bonking people who say gay? Like, are you serious? Automon does not know ball. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll play story games. I guess The Witch in the Woods is kind of a story game, but I don't know much. God, why do I crave Dark Souls 2 though? Like that's my real question. Is like why do I want to play Dark Souls 2? Why don't I want to play it? I feel like it was kind of miserable going through it, but then looking back on it, I'm like, fuck. She's getting learning about this Dark Souls. I don't know, man. At least like the hub area had like a vibe to it, you know? And there was like definitely some pretty women as well, so I don't know. I don't know. Fuck, I don't know if I can actually complete Alien Isolation. Maybe by stopping a little bit. I suffered as much as you did playing it. Okay, but I heard the DLC is real good though. Fuck. I heard the DLC is real good. It isn't really that scary. Really? I feel like it was that scary. It was that scary to me, personally. Like, now I'm just being dunked on. You guys hate me. You guys hate me. Can't beat it, she barely screamed. I'm not trying FNAF, I'm sorry. Nope. It's not happening. Nope. You can't bait me with this. What happens at Peak? Do people still play Peak? It's like I haven't... You don't play Peak recently. What happened? What happened? Because they beat it? Oh. I feel like Peak is replayable. It just depends on the group of... Like, the group of friends you're with. Oh, I thought it was fun. I had fun playing Peak. Low-key, I want to go through some of the Far Cry games. Can't believe Far Cry 3 is like almost 15 years old. I guess it's like 14 years old. But it's so fucking good. Friends Lab seasonal, that's fair. Oh, I think I'm just like falling behind on Friends Lab. What is Mimesis? Mimesis, mimesis, mimesis. Perfectly imitating your teammates. That's fucking sick. Wait. Yap yap. What is yap yap? Is that like a wizard? It looks like wizard arena. Like mage arena. The part in Far Cry 3 listen to Skrillex and then get copyright striked. Word. Word. This leads to some funny moments. What is yap yap though? Co-op horror games where you up to 5 friends are being summoned by a wizard to break into the rival's tower and cause mayhem. So it's like a wizard repo. Yap yap is what you've been doing for the last 2 hours is bah. Or major gonna leave a company. You get a friend to play Don't Scream together. Huh, that does sound kind of fun. Not gonna lie. I do want to play Far Cry 3 and Far Cry 5. I feel like those are bussin'. Is that VR? I do need to do VR. Especially with my new graphics card. I can fucking crank modded Minecraft. That's what graphics cards are intended for, guys. It's not like anything else. It's cranking shaders on VR Minecraft and render distance. What is the new? There's like a new Minecraft mod for like extreme render distance. I feel like there's like a new Minecraft render distance mods like every 6 months. There's Distant Horizons, there's Foxy. What else? What else do we have? You need 48 gigabytes of VR and slate all the Skyrim mods. I mean, I do own Skyrim VR. I do in fact own this. If my guy's not that heavy, I mean, I probably would mod it to hell. You'd be surprised though. Like, yes, shaders in base game is not that bad, but crank up the render distance in VR especially. And VR is like you're rendering basically to high resolution screens, so. Basically. VR Skyrim's too, and I probably have to mod that too. What if I just like... This is such a terrible idea, but what if I played Fallout New Vegas in VR, but like for my first time? Oh, that's so dumb though. It's such a dumb way to experience a game for the first time. I tried this story with like Half-Life Alyx because I heard it's good and short and I own it. Can do one fun session. I guess like yeah, I would do one fun session depending on how that goes. We do more or don't, I guess. Of the Vegas, I never played it in VR. I'm sure there's a mod for it. I'm sure there's a mod for this. Yeah, I don't know. Minecraft is like such a silly game as well. hitting the Minecraft itch again, guys. Guys. Skyrim is one of my favorite VR experiences, so even if the game itself is kind of mid. Yeah, I feel like Skyrim did not age that well. I don't know. Like Bethesda games in general did not age super well. Alex is pretty good. It might be a good idea to play it before the totally of Half-Life 3 from the totally not basis rumors come out. I mean, anything can happen. Truly anything can happen. So someone just made like a better like extreme render distance mod. That's kind of sick. Yeah, no, VR does make stuff just harder to run because you're basically rendering like two 40p screens per eye. Well, one screen per eye, but two. You know what I mean? Shaders must add explicit support. Right, so what shaders have support? These other people make threads for this, so I don't have to figure out myself. There's 4 shaders. Okay, sick. Oh, there's actually a lot of shaders that supports. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's not bad. Oh, I'm gonna get back to Minecraft. Guys, it's over. It's so over. It's so over. I always dislike Bethesda RPGs, especially ones post-Oblivion. They're always sanitized and very safe. Yeah, it's a little bit too... Oh. Minecraft server. I mean, maybe. But that's probably different or separate from... like... if I want to stream... like VR Minecraft. Yeah. People are like now making edits of existing shaders. That's kinda sick. Wow, my eyes just like glazed over. You can tell this Minecraft server is doing VR Minecraft in it. True. True, but I feel like I always lose track of progress in Minecraft servers very easily. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look into modding Minecraft once more. Once more into the Minecrafts. Where's this shader? Oh, it's been updated. Last updated 8 months ago. Oh, but it's so good though. And rethinking voxels is like my favorite shader. Or it was because of the like actual lighting. It looked so sick. I don't know if any shaders have caught up to that yet. Maybe they have. God, Minecraft modding is so fucking cool. I think maybe go back to Minecraft. The mines, they call for me. I yearned for the mines. Oh, wait, is that a voxel shader? Wait, pause. Oh, ray traced black light shadows. Yo. Wait, that looks so sick. Really just wait for video, to be honest. Nah, it's actually somehow I don't get that at all. Like, I've played it like a lot before for like 2 to 3 hour sessions, and I never got vertigo or motion sick or anything. Also, guys, I should show you what I'm looking at. I'm looking at Minecraft shaders now. A lot of vertigo IRL, but not in VR. I don't think I've vertigo ever. Okay, so this was like my favorite shader before because of how it looks. It's so cool. The way it does shadows and stuff. But it's not compatible with like the big render distance mod, but there's this one, which is also very cool looking. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. That's sick as fuck. That's sick as fuck. That's fire. It's not quite as cinematic though. I think most shaders miss the mark. I agree. I do think I have to be pretty selective. But I was just looking up a list of shaders that support that render distance mod. So, yeah, I don't know. Dun 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 dun. Semi-realistic style. Like, there's a lot more shaders than there were before. God, the fact that there's so many though is so cool. Default shader, best shader. I feel like I can't. I don't know if I can still play default Minecraft. Have I become like a snob? I don't know if I can play default Minecraft anymore, but it's like, oh, but it's so little effort to make it look and play so much better. I don't know. I don't know. Dun 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 dun. Become okay, bud. Okay, bud. Yeah, oh. Ray tracing is cool though. I think it's pretty cool. This still looks pretty vanilla though, and it's like what's added ray tracing. Yeah, it's vanilla-like. What about you? I don't think I've seen this one before. Yeah, okay, like, making the water look better is so nice. Like, oh my god, look at that. Look at that reflection off the water. That's kinda sick. That's kinda sick. Like, it looks so good. Oh, it's gonna be hard to pick. It's gonna be hard to pick a shader. Faux show. Oh, I wanna play Minecraft. I wanna play Minecraft. The only problem with shaders is I can really stop placing torches while caving. Oh, that's fair because like you get the handheld shade like lighting. Yeah. I guess it's only a problem if you play with other people though, or if you don't want mobs to spawn, obviously. So I guess the current dilemma is like Distant Horizons has more shader support. Distant Horizons. Well, how is your shader support? I guess it's because it's older. Shader compatibility. Yeah, base torches to mark the place you've been or the way back. You just ball. Shader compatibility information. That's like a lot more shaders. That's definitely okay. Oh, okay. So do we take the slightly worse looking and performing render distance mod to use a better looking shader? Maybe. Maybe this has to happen because I really like this shader. It looks so fucking nice. Yeah, we're doing Minecraft. We're considering oh, the shader looks just so good. Like, oh, it just looks so fucking good. I don't know. Oh no, at least it's gay? That's crazy work. How different are you from Shrimple though? Because they're both kind of vanilla-esque. Even this does update the water. Oh. I mean, this just looks so nice. Like, this having the light actually being blocked by... Oh man. I could spend hours and hours on this. Like, oh my god. And like, VR makes it even better because you got like the... Oh, he's in Minecraft, so... There's a cute girl next to you on a boat. Any cute girls in chat want to volunteer? Oh. I just have to test both. Genuinely. Oh, but this one is like, this one might win. You legit took a long distance girlfriend in the Minecraft day once? That's crazy. That's crazy. I don't think I've ever done that. I need a boat, the only way to float, so cling on to Elias. Yo, you almost had some fucking bars there. Why do you need a boat? On the witch's float. That's why they're the goat. At least it's strong enough to pick me up, that's probably true. I'm weak. I have stick arms, as you probably saw in the handcam streams. My arms are sticks. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna... We're gonna get back into Minecraft. Fuck my Chungus life. Guys. How do you say in Chinese? 他妈的大肥突然生. Fuck my fucking Chungus life. I've become... You met me in a very Chinese time in my life, or something. Something like that. 电话宝贝，今天的冰淇淋早上我做过现在我有冰淇淋。I can indeed. I'm learning more and more. Oh, need Lon to teach me more stuff. Plus a trillion social credit. Sick. Yeah, maybe this will be like a good stress test for my 4090 though. VR Minecraft cranked to the max. That's what it's all about. It's not like, it's not about playing games at 4K. Who the fuck does that? It's about playing VR Minecraft. Yeah, setting off TNT. God. That's like one of the oldest tests I know. That's like on par with like Crisis. You know? That's like on par with that. Back in the day, it was like, can you run Minecraft or can you run Crisis? As for running Minecraft, I could do the difference. I think I can legitimately do that with like optimization mods. I think I can hit 1000 FPS. But then the game looks like dog. So you can run Crisis IRL. Me too. Me too. Oh. Thinking I might just be old chat. I'm old. I'm old. I wanna play games from 2012. Or older. Blade and sorcery if you're into that sort of stuff. Blade and... oops. Blade and sorcery. What the fuck is that? It's a game built for VR medieval fantasy with full physics-driven melee and magic combat. That looks kinda sick. That looks kinda sick. Okay. I see you. Okay. Your girlfriends once told you had the vibes of a 40-year-old single mom who drinks wine and cries alone in the bathroom. Low-key, I'd probably jump, like, if I was told that. You're not hearing from me. Oh, that's so mean. Who would say that to you? Well, like, apparently your girlfriend did. You're watching a movie and the mom is hot too. Damn. Moms do tend to be pretty hot though. I can't lie. I can't lie. They do be kinda, you know. Your favorite VR game is Compound. I feel like the problem with like VR games is that like, I don't know, I feel like built for VR games are gonna have such a small audience, but like typically games that already existed and then became VR, like either through mods or like an official release, is like typically the best, but I don't know. Like I feel like Euro Truck might go hard in VR as well. Especially if I get like a racing wheel. Get like a racing wheel, manual transmission, and just go fucking crazy. I go 100 on the highway, so if you do the speed limit, get the fuck out of my way. I get a full sim setup? Nah, I just do a VR. With like a steering wheel and... you know. Racing games are nice if you're... yeah. You're Canadian, no you can't be your talk, you need to be patriotic hockey. Okay, apparently hockey is like very popular here, and that is true. I've learned this. Hockey is like actually, like people take hockey very seriously in Canada. That shit is serious business. You don't want to mess around with hockey in Canada. Like they fucking probably die for hockey, you know? Shit's crazy. Hey yo, Red Dead Redemption 2 is 75% off. Wait, pause. Should I go Red Dead 2? I don't know. I returned hewo. Come back, how goes the nerds? We're talking about games now. It's funny because Canadians aren't even the best at hockey. Have they ever won the Stanley Cup? That's what it's called, right? The Stanley Cup is like the trophy or whatever. The long dark. The long dark. Oh, because it's winter. Oh. Is it weird that I legitimately feel more Canadian after experiencing my first, like, full Canadian winter? Or is that dumb as fuck? You can be honest with me. The long dark is... no, okay. That's totally legit? Okay, cool. You survived. That's legit? Okay, poggers. It's both. Dumb as fuck. Okay, I like how I'm getting some mixed signals here, guys. Guys, I'm getting some mixed signals here. It's a baptism in fire. I feel like it's more like snow, but you know, fair enough. I feel like a Canadian when a snowstorm is a mild inconvenience. That's fair, but also, I mean, when I flew in April last year, we had blizzards here, so like, I don't know. You should shovel the driveway, fuck. But I don't drive. I guess I can shovel for my housemates. Then we can all go to Costco together. We're all in this together. Da 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 da. Feeling it is dumb as fuck. It's also completely valid 5, okay. I don't know. I don't know. I like the idea of... oh. The thing about being European is that everyone is like low-key kind of a snob. Like, I don't know. So like, if I'm like, oh, I'm Canadian, people are like, oh, they assume you're nice. We noticed, fuck you. Oh, fuck. Just like shoot me. Just like, just say you hate me, guys. Fuck Americans and Europeans. We have more fun in the South. I don't know, maybe. Canadians are the best. I mean, Canadian women? Nice, dude. Nice. The equator's evil wants to kill me. Yeah, that's probably true. I don't think I would last. Like, the heat is worse than the cold. You hate me, Defaulty, admit it. I own Hollow Knight, that's true. That's a game I should play. Hollow Knight. Be funny when everyone has already finished Hollow Knight and Silksong, and then I'll just be like, hello guys. I don't know what the fuck's going on. I just got here. This forever you get used to it. That's also fair probably, but like isn't Scandinavia one where it's considering the Vikings kidnapped all the hot ones? I don't know. I'm just saying, Canadian women they're good. They're kind of top tier. You know, like your nice hollow. That's why you hate Dark Souls. It all makes sense now. Wait, is Hollow Knight just like 2D Dark Souls then? Wait, pause. You can just say Typhon. It's not just Typhon though. You need to dance around saying Canadian women. Doom Yuri is also Toxic Yuri and Silk. So, oh, okay, now I have to play it. You said Toxic Yuri. I'm wearing a t-shirt with Toxic Yuri on it. I have to. Is this a Metroidvania genre learning from Dark Souls? That's kind of sick, actually. Okay, now I want to play it more. I low-key thought it was just kind of like a platformer. Okay, I know like nothing about Hollow Knight. So, I'm probably kind of stupid. Probably kind of stupid. Also, you guys finally discovered the anime channel in the Discord. Sick. You have to go collect your souls, basically? Oh. Isn't there also best friend Yuri? There's a lot of types of Yuri. Mesa was the first post. I think people just post like in general. Like people just use general in games and sometimes media. Which is fair, to be honest. Right? Like there's just too many channels. The hardest achievement in the game is literally boss rush. Huh. So the walk back in Hollow Knight over. Oh my god. Not the fucking run backs, bro. Holy Dark Souls run backs are. I don't know what had the worst. It might have been Dark Souls 1, to be honest. It may legitimately have been Dark Souls 1. Especially Bed of fucking Chaos. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, the run back for Bed of Chaos was fucking diabolical. Like, holy smokes. Like, they don't do that anymore in Elden Ring. Elden Ring, you just get a fucking grace before every boss fight. They're like, yeah. Or like a Steak of America. Shout out to Steaks of America, bro. Holy shit. They fucking cooked with that shit. Have you played Sekiro? A little bit. But I think I have some problems with Sekiro, I guess. Like when Sekiro works, it really works. But when Sekiro doesn't work, it really doesn't. Like, it's like... How do I explain this? All FromSoft games are slop. I don't know about that, but... I last played Sekiro 4 years ago. Bah. Sekiro kind of falls apart the moment you have a gang fight. Sekiro kind of... Yes, okay, so I think actually the fight I stopped was like... Not a gang fight, but it was just like... stabbed this giant monkey like 100 times with a sword that feels like a toothpick. Like, I was like, what? Seriously? Fuck that. Like, you could give me fucking Genichiro again. Like, Sekiro shines when you're like parrying a dude and learning his moveset and stuff. Because Sekiro has a really tight, interesting parry experience that then consistently breaks the rules about what parrying actually is and how it works. And then, yeah, I don't know if I fuck with it. Like, it's monkey. I think it was the one in the open. Like, I don't know, the Genichiro fight was so fucking good, and then it's just like, have a slap fight or two. I'm like, no. No, I just want to parry a dude again. Like, I'm gonna learn all the intricacies to his movesets and just do that forever. If you love me, though, you'll play Hollow Knight. Yes, I can play Hollow Knight, I guess. I guess I can do it. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I don't know. It's almost as good as Adora. Okay, that is a fucking crazy claim, honestly. That's a genuinely crazy claim. If you love me, you play FTL. I do want to play FTL. Oh. FTL, so I haven't played FTL in like a good... How long has it been, guys? A solid 3 months. That's fucked. First is Outer Worlds, second is Hades. Okay, I could not get into Hades. Like, I don't know, the gameplay loop of Hades just wasn't... It just wasn't my thing. If you love me, you'll play Counter-Strike. I mean, I will play Counter-Strike, but... You guys are so silly. God, Outer Worlds is so fucking good. Like, they just don't make them like that. They don't. They don't make them like that anymore. But the characters didn't like the gameplay. Okay, the characters were good, the music was good. You hate me, you will play Papa's Pizzeria. Shit. That sounds yummy. Yeah, no, Hades combat was just... It just kind of felt like button mashing in like a not very satisfying way, I guess. Fuck, if there's any game I could... Like, if I could fucking... erase my memory and play it for the first time, it would be Outer Wilds. It's so fucking good. It's so good. It's just dashing. Yeah, it is kind of just dashing. It's just... I don't know, the gameplay is just kind of whatever. I don't know. Sounds like a skill issue to me. I don't know. Maybe. I didn't try all the builds. I just didn't really find it very satisfying. Like, I don't know. What if I just become a Balatro streamer, guys? What about this? You beat Hades or realize you weren't enjoying it. That's fair. Yeah, I don't know. Wait, tell other people to watch Outer Worlds and watch them play to close. Yeah, it's true. That's actually giga true. That might be like the truest thing you've ever said, Dave Falsey. Like low key, that might be the truest thing you said. Oh, I need to rope more people into playing Outer Wilds. It's so peak, bro. It's just so peak. I think I was telling Cam about Outer Wilds. I don't think she's played it before. You tried her? Yes, I did try her with Cam into it, yes. I remember this. I was like hard selling the game. I was like, oh my god. I'm imagining a service where people pretend to be new at other worlds. The girlfriend experience. Wait, that's kind of genius. Huh. Yeah, no, I'm definitely making Cam play other worlds on stream because about other worlds when we talked about it in peak, but haven't played it yet. Please stream it. Please stream it if you do play it. Please, please, please. If people haven't played Outer Worlds, they need to. Yes, but preferably not all at the same time. And also, all of them should stream it so I can watch them play. Thoughts? Thoughts, thoughts, thoughts. That said, I don't think I finished the DLC because I got scared. I'm such a little bitch. Fuck. It sounds like you. I might jump, guys. I might jump. It might happen. Oh, I wanna play Dishonored again, guys. What if I played Dishonored? Dishonored is so fucking good. Nobody's saying ew to Dishonored default. Are you? Have you played Dishonored 2? Only once. I've played Dishonored once like multiple times, but 2 is like... Dishonored is mid? What the fuck? I'm appalled by both. What? It's mid? It's not mid at all, bro. I guess it kind of depends on how you play it though, but I don't know. I fuck with it. Faulty with the real cheating on Iris Play, do not recommend. Yeah. I don't know, 2 was okay. I thought 1 was better, but 2 had some cool stuff still. Yeah, I think 2 was good, 1 was great, is what I would say, personally. In my professional opinion, as a dumb gamer. Dumb gamer girl. I should too like solo playing as Emily. Okay, Emily is awesome. I did play as Emily as well. I actually don't think I did a Corvo playthrough of 2. Have you played Deathloop? Why does this sound familiar? Deathloop. Have you talked about this before? It's in my library. What? Vosh. I cannot remember. Oh, it's still Word Readings 2 behind Dishonored. What is Dishonored 3 then, I guess? Okay, sick. What if we just play like Dishonored 1, 2, and 3? Thoughts? Thoughts? Because it's been like years, like 4 or 5 years that I played 1 and 2. And then I own Deathloop. When did I get this game? What was? Guys, I'm confused. How do I own this? I'm not complaining by any means. I'm just confused how I own this. Play Dishonored. Yeah, I probably will. I will say I am a stealth gamer though. I'm like a... I don't want to be seen in this entire mission gamer. I'm not a run around and kill anything gamer. It's kind of fucking weird that like... If I Thief too, if you're a stealth gamer, I like stealth games. I think it's really funny that, outside of like competitive FPS games, I guess. I suddenly become like a pacifist. I'm like, no, I don't want to kill people. Even in freaking Arc Raiders, but also in like games like Dishonored and stuff, I'm like, I don't want to kill people. I don't want to do it. I just want to. Oh. Thief 2. Yo, another 2012 game. Shout out 2012. Why are the recent reviews mixed? Was? Oh, because it's crashing for people. If we're telling you to trust me on anything, it's that you should play Thief 2 and then it's excellence. Oh, but you think Dishonored is mid, but you like Outer Wilds. Okay, you know what? You get the benefit of the doubt because of Outer Wilds. How about that? It does look fucking ancient though. It's the one from 2000. Or Holy Old. Holy freaking old. Is it very old? It's ancient. It's 26 years old. Don't call things that are 26 years old ancient. Anyway. It's a millennial classic, but you shouldn't listen to us. I mean, it's $9 Canadian. Like, are we seriously? I mean, I think. I don't know. I think I'm gonna give Default to the benefit of the doubt here, and because I do like stealth, so I guess that's like my. I don't know. And you did say, you know, yeah, I think the Outer Wilds thing gives you the benefit of the doubt. It's like Morrowind is just good, but don't play it. But I still kind of want to play Morrowind though, like low-key. Like low-key, I do. Morrowind. Like low-key, I still kind of want to play it though. Like I'll deal with like the jankiness. Don't do that to yourself. Oh, but I heard the narrative is so good though. The game that made me think Dishonored is a mid-stealth game. I'll try it. Again, it's like $9. And that's $9 fake dollars. Everything is a dice roll. I do have a d20 on my desk right here. Boom. 15. I'll take 15. You know what? I'll take 15. Just wait for that one guy to finish putting Morrowind into Elden. What? Wait. Is this a real thing? Wait. What? You're gonna be too used to modern comforts. Is that true though? Don't underestimate my gaming abilities. Morrowind to Elden Ring. Okay, who the fuck? Oh my god. Are you serious? Can I post a link? Post it in Discord because you're just gonna get auto-bombed. Voss. That cover release is not a bad design where it has gendered stats. That's crazy. But like this guy is putting I thought you were like memeing because that sounds fucking insane. But he is actually putting Morrowind into Elden Ring. What does that mean? Like what does that mean? What does that mean? That's fucking absurd, no? What the fuck? Okay, but it'll be third person now, I guess. What the fuck? How does that even occur to you? Like, how do you just like... Like, how do you just think? Like, you wake up one day and you're like, I'm gonna put Morrowind to Elden Ring. Like, what? What? Like, what? You're playing Thief 2, though, you might want to consider getting the T2 fixed fan patch for it, though. Make your own smoother and fix some potential problems like cutscenes not playing. That sounds like a good idea. Yeah, I think I'll just take your word for it. I'll take you on good faith for now, huh, Thief 2? Race and gender have their own stuff. That's crazy. But I heard the narrative of Morrowind is so good, though. What the flip? This is crazy. Kill them over times early and stuff for a bit, you'll get there. I just... Horror's narrative's good by Skyrim standards. Okay, and fair. Yes, that's fair. Man, I'm learning so much here now. That is kind of cool though, but it's also kind of fucking insane. You didn't have good games back in your day. A Swedish indie 2D Metroidvania called Inji, like the Elden Ring character. Play Inji? Okay, why are you guys so fucking old though? Why are you guys so flippin' old? What the flip? This is only from 2008, that's not even that old. 2008 was almost 20 years ago. Was. You big hands have me don't damage health with their stamina first, huh? Do you like mechs or mech games? I do have Armored Core 6 and I should probably finish that at some point. I am the Gundam. Once they're starting to hit 0, they'll knock you down and then you can... What? What? When did I buy all the Battlefield games on Steam? Do you think people still play BF3? Or BF4? Do you think show intelligent. How do you feel like rhythm games? I mean, I want to play Beat Saber. I never think. I always think. Can't believe they made a red buff. I don't know what that means. I don't think I got very far into Armored Core 6. I didn't. I played like 2 hours. Oops. Oops. What am I EP? Please let me feel like 3 hours into stream instead of like an hour into stream. I think starting earlier is a good idea. This is good. This is smart. You're the witch of Ape, that's true. That is me. The witch of Ape. I love to ape. Cause then I don't have to be conscious. Which is so fucking nice, dude. That's so fucking poggers. It's like dying without the death part. Then I have to wake up. Every day I wake up crying emoji. I'm gonna eat it though. Fuck. Fork. Yeah, I don't know. I hope I don't forget. I feel like I always talk about the games I want to play and then I don't get around to it. Like what's gonna happen is like I'm gonna talk about all the games I'm gonna play. And then in like a week from now I'm gonna start pred grinding for like a month and a half and just forget. Freak, my chungus live. Waking up is the worst part of living. We're getting a little bit too real. Guys. Getting a little bit too real. And it's like at Enfield potentially. The thing is, I guess I'd much rather just watch other people play gachas rather than playing them myself. I think. What the fuck? The EP got hands suddenly, what the hell? What the hell? What the flip? We can roleplay Factorial. At that point, shouldn't you just play fucking Factorial? Or what is it? What's the other one? Hey, Darkness. What's the other one? Non-Factorial, Satisfactory. Weaponized autism. Type shit. It's Factorial with a wife telling you you're doing a good job. Ooh. That's nice. That is fucking nice. It doesn't have waifus. What about Satisfactory? Surely you can mod a waifu into Satisfactory. It's mid? What the hell? That's crazy. It's like Factorial for babies, but it's like you can actually like the thing with Factorial is that like it's like top down. At least in Satisfactory you can like walk around your factory, you know? If I don't have spreadsheets, I'm not managing a factory is crazy. I don't know, I feel like I'd be more engaged if I could walk around my own factory. I guess is my own stipulation for this genre. But I don't really know how badly I want to enable my autism. Like, that's the real threat here, is like, especially if I'm getting back into Minecraft, it just... At that point, you might as well play Minecraft. Well, guess what we're doing, buddy? Guess what we're freaking doing? Oh. I am craving the Minecrafts. The mines, they call for me. I yearn for the mines. I'm also a fucking EPO. What the hell? Mine too. That's I can't believe you actually successfully brought back Hawktua. Like, that's crazy work. Like, first you brought back Swag, and then you brought back Hawktua. What's next? I was almost about to make the exact same joke I made like an hour ago, but I stopped myself. Chats. Ugh. Some people actually start saying it. Surprisingly, you don't know the power you possess. Like, you don't know how much power you have. That she has 6 or 7 dead memes ready to relaunch. We're about to hit like the 10-year anniversary of Harambe, so I'm expecting it shortly. I'm expecting it shortly. Soon, Harambe will return. Always on rotation. What do you got in the chamber, huh? No, I'm just like imagining, because you said rotation and you said 6 or 7. I thought it's like a revolver, it just shoots memes. Chamber. Like the Valorant agent. At some point we'll play more Valorant. First we probably do Apex, and then Counter-Strike, and then Valorant. Oh, I'm not playing fucking Chamber. I'm playing Reyna. It's an in-stock Reyna angle. Yeah. Yeah. You're nerfing yourself so much by not playing Chamber, but he's so mid, though. He's so mid. I played Chamber in Scrims once. That was fucking miserable. You think a Rage comics would be fire? I don't think you asked me. I don't know what that means. I'm not sure what that means. This would have Radiant if she tried. I did hit Immortal before, so I guess it's possible, but fuck that game. I feel like I'm missing like something with Rage Comics though. I don't know what that means. What does that mean? What does this mean? Not very elite of you, at least. Don't make me feel like a boomer. It just doesn't ring a bell. Oh, you mean like, oh. Like, I didn't know that's what that was called. Yeah, that's fair. Chief cringe millennial culture, holy fuck. You guys are getting owned. Every culture is cringe. I mean, say the stuff that made us invent 4chan because we were edgy. That's sure was the decision of all time. It's based to be cringe. I am literally a VTuber, to be fair. I don't have much ground to stand on here. And I can also like fucking wax poetic about fucking, oh wow, millennial culture's cringe, but then we're out here doing shit like 6-7. So like, what are we even talking about? Truly. Oh my god. We have some big fuck ups, and that's a big one. Have we hit the big Gen Z fuck up yet? Like on that sort of cultural relevance, or? I feel like, I guess millennials had more room to fuck up because they were like the first generation to not suck, I guess. Like, I don't know. Does that make sense? When you stop worrying about being cringe the first moment you're free, true. I'm just an anime girl playing video games. I may be cringe, but I'm free. We were the first generation to understand the internet, so we ruined it. Yeah, but just like imagine if like even just a generation earlier found and discovered and like understood the internet. Like, holy fuck. Like, I don't know, that would be... Oh. I think that'd just be 10 times worse. I can watch a 3D anime girl and talk about moods with her. Like, if boomers or even like Gen Xers found and like understood and used the internet, I guess. Like, that's fucking bad. I don't even want to think about that. They probably would have fucking speedrun late stage capitalism. Like, harder than we're doing right now. I don't know, man. That sounds pretty bad, I think. Is there first hand to die off? I believe it. You release light speedrun. Yeah. Do speedrun where you just shoot yourself afterwards. The next stuff is like Fight Club and dying because I'm boring my stable paying job and stuff. I mean, I think there's still some legitimacy to that, I guess. Like, I'm very privileged till I just get to fucking play video games. Fortunately, I got turned into side. Yeah. Every conspiracy theory is correct, apparently. What a timeline we live in. What a fucking timeline we live in. Holy smokes. Well, this topic is depressing, low-key, high-key. It's fair. I mean, yeah, fair, but it's still funny to me that every time I see Ed Norton in any film, I'm like, it's the Fight Club guy, even though he's been in like other movies. He's been in like tons of movies, obviously. He's been like even movies I've seen, like The Grand Budapest Hotel and Red Dragon and stuff. But he's still just like the Fight Club guy in my head. I don't know, God, like, I guess the part of Fight Club that I understand is like, if I worked a boring office job and also all I had to look forward to is buying IKEA furniture, like, yeah, I'd be pretty fucking miserable too. I don't know. Like, that part I do understand. But, I don't know. Again, I guess I rebelled against that by becoming an anime girl, so it's not quite the same as joining an underground fight club. It's not quite the same thing. I don't know. Yeah, it does get a little edgy. Like, I don't know. But, yeah. I don't know. And straight edge. I'm gay edge. What? I don't know what that means. Yeah, I was conceived right one day, got assaulted, had his face fucked up, and everyone in his office ignored it. So, oh, it's. Yeah, it's kind of grim in like a very. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. I guess everyone is cool though. I liked him a lot in Red Dragon. It's a good movie. Like a prequel to Science of the Lambs. It misidentifies the problem. That's probably fair. They have no minute. Yeah, that's true. That is fucking true. Media literacy is at an all-time fucking low. So many movies are later just spawned early. It's just understanding the actual meaning of the film challenge level impossible. Yeah. Yeah. Celia, I think you're right. I don't even know what I'm correct about anymore. I already figured out what I said 10 minutes ago. Gen X is way worse than us, but more. It's because they were raised by boomers. Like, god damn. My mom always told me the gay lady is always right. Yeah, and I think millennials are pretty cool, I guess. They're like the first to actually fucking do something, I guess. At least it's always right, except when I'm wrong. Like, not believing that IHOP stands for International House of Bad Cakes. I'm sorry, I'm not over it. It's like, it's hitting me in waves. And it's not fully over it. If you're wrong, the world just doesn't know what you know yet. So true. So true. 10 alphas, or I hope so. I think the newer generations overall just are more disillusioned with like a lot of old bullshit, I guess. One day most gamers will be using fingertip mice. I mean, maybe. I don't know. Again, the whole like lightweight mice thing is just physics though. Like it just takes less energy to stop and start moving an object that has less mass. That's just physics. That's science, mate. Freaking love science. I've been rolling around this tungsten cube in my hand. It's so dense. Didn't know there were signs that this all light felt good. I mean, both are true, I guess. Convinced sad gamers the light cube mouse gaming is woke. This shooting is denser in this universe than tungsten. One of them is okay. Okay, I guess I'm gonna end the stream now. Goodbye, guys. My peripheral sheet? Oh, true. He has all my specs and like my fucking... My Twitch bio has like nothing, does it? Fingertip grip sounds gay. So true. That's kind of fucking funny. Mouse is soy. That's so funny. Soy sauce is so delicious. What does he even say on my fucking Twitch page, dog? Do I even have anything written down here? No. I have that I made my model, and then I have the background art credit, and that's it. I didn't realize it was this fucking bear. Holy. Why did it just break? What? I'm sorry, you should see what I'm seeing right now. Like, I added a panel and then this one started floating over. What? Was? Hey Tim. So there to the point where you can see this kind of what? Oh, because it's a bear. You're so funny. I was thinking more like grizzly, I guess, but whatever. Grizzly. Okay, I add panel. Do you want just my peripherals, or do you want my PC specs as well, or what are we doing? What are we doing? Making skimp equals knowledge coverage. Oh. Every single thing. Your heights. Why do you... I guess I just didn't expect people to care, but whatever. Keyboard loading 68E. I probably should put a mouse pad. Right. Ring size blush. At least three apples tall. I read that as 3 apple trees for some reason. My brain is cooked. Your chair and your glasses and the water you drink and the hand size. But like, why? You're so silly. I will say that Herman Miller kind of goes fucking crazy though. Like, holy smokes. You can afford to get a fucking used Herman Miller? God damn, that shit goes hard. Oh. What do you need? To mill her, I Herman mill her. Okay, you should be shot. What's up, Anorak? What is what else is in my PC? I don't know. People list more than like their fucking GPU, CPU, and RAM. 2 terabytes of Yuri. Now that is a good fucking Steam name. Yeah, maybe I should like fucking like for the pet grind I should change my name every day. I just like make a list of Steam names. That would go kinda hard. Like 2 terabytes of Yuri could be one of them. 2 whole terabytes of Yuri. That's like a lot of Yuri. Holy fuck. Oh, I guess I'll refresh and see if it would. Okay, that should work. And info. Okay, I gave it a title. You're welcome. I don't know. I just feel like this will now be my Bible. Yeah, I just didn't expect people to want to know my stuff, I guess. But you're welcome. You're so welcome. It's like the Library of Alexandria for lesbian fiction. It's got some good stuff. I think in the future people would ask, is your show cracked at all? Am I though? I'm like so washed. Would you be here if we didn't want to know your stuff? I ask that myself every day, but I don't know, you guys keep showing up still, so I guess we ball. I don't know, I don't know. Everyone at high school CS too bullish. Well, I appreciate that. I try my best. I do. Stop asking yourself if you deserve it. Ask yourself if you want it. I know, that's like a mindset shift that I actually need to get behind. I just don't know if I am capable of doing this. Fuels Jim, let me use code Lisa Fern on checkout for 10% off. Dude, that would actually go hard. I don't know if I can believe that would happen, but that'd be pretty cool. Manifesting for real. Imagine like a custom artisan mouse pad, and then it has like, it's like white, and it has like a line art of me. That'd be sick. That'd be sick as fuck. No cap. Not that it would ever happen. To commission someone, put you on a glass pad, that would also work, I guess, yeah. I need to try glass pads still. I think I'm sleeping on glass pads, to be honest. Are you planning to make your emotes on that Steam game? What does this mean? Go with mouse and a custom release RX-7. Work on his boob hand dress, except it's totally flat. Fuck you. I'm not flat. I'm at least a B cup. And Togu also says, okay, whatever, dude. Whatever. I'm not upset. It's a gamer feature used to make their emotes. What? I didn't know this. Sugoi Dekai, for real. For real. Elise lore. I thought it was pretty well known by now. I would probably prefer your smaller booba. Big booba must fat looks uncomfortable. It's like a solid medium, okay? Medium is premium, is what we're... That's what they say. You're still very... That's fair. Sometimes I forget when I mention stuff. Oh, boob is good boob, indeed. I think it's like... Okay, that's me, like TMI, but I can definitely cup... Like, it fits in my hand, does that make sense? Like, it fills up my hand, so like... It's definitely not flat. You just don't see it because of the robe and stuff. Maybe I just need to make a new outfit to have more... They say a boo in one hand is worth two in the bush. What does that mean? That's not, what? I don't know what that means. Roots to cliff rising, whatever, dude. Can someone donate some, bro? You're flat as fuck. Can't you just like, well, I guess you can just get like implants, no? Oh. Then you get like back problems. How did we get here? How did we get to this conversation? Guys, what happened? We have lost control of the wheel. How do I drive this? Guys. Someone said fucking booba pad. Shaking my head. We went from glass pad to booba pad. And then we went... It all went from there. Shaking my head. I'm gonna get heapier. I should definitely stream earlier. I think this is good. I think streaming earlier is good. We already established this, but still. If you're trying glass pad, what'd you get? I guess it's just like Skypad 4 is like the easiest answer. I honestly don't know much about glass pads, so, you know. What about a glass booba pad? How'd that work? How the fuck would that work? Like, you have like little glass domes at like the base or something? Or like at the bottom? That doesn't make any sense. Everyone's just saying that I'm flat. Fuck. Once again, I've been bamboozled. Calling up the local glass floor. Too uncomfortable glass amounts. Okay, that is also where my brain went, but that seems... Make a collectible piece, not something useful. I don't know if we're cooking, to be honest. I don't know if we're cooking at all. I don't know if we're cooking. We're getting silly. I think we're getting a little silly. At least like get like rubber pads on a glass pad. I guess is what I'm thinking, but oh, I think you guys are silly. I think you guys are silly. That'd be like an insane collab though if you ever did manage to get like a MS pad, like a like a glass mouse pad. Everyone else doing the boob pads, but we're just like, nah. We want gaming performance. Detachable boobs so you can swap different sizes. Dude, we are off the rails. We are so off the rails. Still want to buy artisans, but can't figure out where to buy. I guess it depends on where you live. I think in NA you can get them on a couple websites, even on Amazon. I think in EU you're probably looking at Max Gaming. Other than that, I don't really know. I don't think Lethal Gaming Gear still has them in NA. JP Gaming? I don't think I know that site, but that's... Yeah, LGG stopped. That sucks. I guess because they're releasing their own fancy mouse pads these days, so... You'll find to the mouse pad and the skates and all that. Okay, skates are kind of snake oil, but I don't think mouse pads are. Yeah, bought by Pulsar. Oh, I did not know this. Your mouse pad is disintegrating and still using it. That sounds like something you would do. That sounds like something you would do. Yeah, no, I think mouse pads definitely actually matter. Like, especially if you're looking at like the extremes of like mud pads versus... Like, if you couldn't tell the difference between like an Artisan Raiden and like a GSR SE, I think you're fucking lying. You look like the one CS Pro with the used underwear mouse pad? Okay, that's lore even I didn't know. That's... what? Okay, now you have to post it in the Discord. Cause what? What? Early CS Pros played in a PC cafe, no ventilation, 2 centimeters of desk space, and they still fucked. They're also just like playing... I don't know, they're probably... The competition was probably not that stiff. Not yet. I think I remember hearing something like... Once they added spectating first person to CS for the first time, a lot of pros fell off because they could just get away with being bad before, I guess. Buying for the placebo effect, I buy better stuff, I play better. I mean, placebo is a real thing, so... It's in textile. Okay, let me take a look at this potentially cursed. What the fuck? What the fuck? I guess that's like a good advertisement on why mouse pads need stitch edges. I'm not saying you're not better, I'm just saying they don't make you better. So remember the quick... I do remember quick posture. I do in fact. Holy smokes. So definitely an argument to be made for better quality mouse pads to be usable for much longer. That's true also, but... You also have to take my word for it that different mousepad surfaces do impact like speed and control and stuff. Like, a GSR SE doesn't play the same as a Zero, which doesn't play the same as like a Raiden. I'm just being completely honest. It's not the same. Is there any way I can transfer an image or a recipe sheet of your model? I think so. I think I can post like a rough sheets if you need. I don't mind that either of them is better. It's not necessarily about better, it's more like, I don't know. Like maybe it's kind of better for some context. Like I know a lot of tag shooter players prefer like slower mouse pads, for example, which makes a lot of sense. But you said an artisan didn't seem worth it for me. That's fair too. That's also fair. Bah. I know. I definitely don't think it matters as much as like mice, for example, but it does matter. But you got over 300 buzz. 300 buzz. 500 cigarettes. I still think they should make cigarettes that don't kill you. But only for lesbians. Isn't that just vape? No, vape is still bad. And also, like... Okay, I'm gonna be honest. Vaping loses all the fucking aura that smoking has. Like, low-key. Like, I'm sorry. Not to, like, betray my generation or anything, but vaping, it does have negative aura. It's just not good. Like, at that point, just fucking go all the way, I guess. Is that a bad thing to say? I don't know. Fuck. Guys, don't do drugs, please. Too expensive. Vaping is a smoker, less polite etiquette? I guess so. It's also just... No, it just looks kind of stupid. I like those samurai just have a long piece of grass between your... Okay, that's also fair, I guess. I guess that's like that was like the pre-cigarette version. You can grow them in your garden. How can the plants be illegal? You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised. I'm gonna drop my prescribed medication and die. That's not what I mean. That's not what I mean at all, silly Billy. Silly goober. Billy said no coffee. Okay, you can do caffeine. Who the fuck doesn't do caffeine? I haven't done caffeine in a while, but I still have my caffeine pills here. Maybe I should go back to caffeine. Who's Elise? Oh, it's I'm traveling which on my phone is. Yeah, is the Elise in the room with us right now? I guess the Elise is in the room with me right now. I guess that's fair. It's kind of funny just how, like, how much social perception matters, I guess, because, like, alcohol and caffeine are both also substances, but they're just so widely accepted. I don't know, it's just interesting to think about. Yeah, caffeine just kind of affects me in like weird ways that, yeah, I don't know much. Maybe I should just take some caffeine before bed again and just have like the best sleep. And this doesn't make me any more alert. It's the only thing. Like, I feel like the only thing that has like a sort of like that effect on me is like large amount of sugar, but I don't know. I'm just not a sugary kind of girl, I guess. Oh well. So you have an R Renaissance movies will make healthy versions of what burned R in the early 20th century. That would be kind of sick. Only thing that has kind of effect on me were the illegal ones. Very disgusting. Damn. I did find it funny that just like chugging a shot on an empty stomach had no effect on me other than making my stomach really fucking upset. But, you know, what's it? Yeah, maybe to get like a drunk illy stream this year, perhaps. And I only drink Jägermeister. God, I really don't know how drunk illy should be though. I also don't know how much I'd have to drink for that to happen, because like again, one shot and on an empty stomach didn't affect me in that way, so like how much are we gonna have to fucking drink? It'd be an experience. It's probably a terrible idea, but like fuck it, you know, like just YOLO. Okay, EP. I did defeat the EP earlier though. It's only 10. You can look at the time. You get nowhere if you only follow our good ideas. Well-behaved bottoms rarely make history. Type shit, that's a Every time Millie says, but you do a shots. Please don't do that. Please don't actually do that. That's a terrible idea. Type shit, Desua. Exactly. Exactly. Okay, well, I learned valuable things today. Mostly that I want to play Minecraft, but also that I want to stream earlier in the day. Yippee! Yippee, yippee, yippee. Type shit. Well, I might go and do stuff now though. Also, we're in B cup and wants to smoke desperately. No, I mean, the thing is, like, I don't care as much about our farming as much as, like, other women in my presence smoking would be hot, I guess. Is, like, sort of my stakes in this, but. Yeah, the B cup thing. I think I mentioned it before, though. I definitely mentioned the B cup thing before, but. Yeah, medium is premium. What else? I don't know. Yeah, I'm sure I did, yeah. It smells. Okay, it does smell bad. You're not wrong. Yeah, again, they need to invent cigarettes that don't kill you or smell bad. Like, imagine just like harmless cigarettes that women could smoke and then they also smelled like roses. Fuck, I'm weak, dude. The flesh is weak anyway. I love women. That's like the takeaway from today. I love women. It put the rose petals in cigarettes back in the 50s. I think I heard of this. Adorable. You chat. You are adorable. It's not me. It's you. I love women. I love women. Oh, she called me a word. Candace gonna reverse me? I just did. What you gonna do? Oh, okay, I think I will. Probably get some more food. Maybe. I don't know. But. Good yaps. Good flipping yaps. Good yaps, guys. It's funny, I thought I was gonna stream a game and then we just ended up yapping for 4 hours. W yaps. Yeah, Yappington. I'm getting a little bit crazy sometimes, but I think we dialed it back. I miss Elise. I'm right here, what the heck? Thank you for taking us to Yappersville in your room, Miss Elise Laverne of Indie VTubing. You're welcome. You're so welcome. Sometimes I can say, okay, I'm gonna end stream and end my life in game, of course. Of course, of course. In Minecraft. With very pretty shader. Okay. I'll probably be back. What day is it? Today is Wednesday. I'll just see how I'm playing. Just keep an eye on the flipping. Hang on, let's sit there. Yeah. There you go. If you don't know what's going on, I'll probably just like talk in the Discord because I'm a yapper, so. Yay! But it's gonna be like tomorrow, and if not tomorrow, then Friday. But let's just hope tomorrow, because I need to de-rust in like CS and Apex and whatever. So, uppies. What'd that do? Uppies command. Uppies. Do you like uppies? Oh, I think I found someone to raid as well. W. A black kitten spawns you, hold him in your arms. What if it's not a cat? I feel like not all of my familiars would be cats, I guess. But I guess a good amount of them would be. Let me just come back to you at the end of the stream, because I'm EP and also hungry. Would that be me? I feel like you'd be more like a white cat, I guess. Rather than a black cat, but you can be a rabbit for sure. You can be a fucking Pegasus or like a fucking dinosaur or rhinoceros or just whatever you want to be. Like, familiars aren't bound by that sort of stuff. You can be a fucking like illithid if you want to be. That's all cool. You missed out, bro. Did I miss on the boob talk? I don't know. Titties. He didn't listen. Oh, I'm so sorry. There was some boob talk. I mean, no, there wasn't. So. No, there wasn't. I would never talk about booba. Except I would, you know I would. Go say hi to May for me. Again, if not tomorrow, then Friday. But I should probably de-rust before fucking bread grinding next week. Is it next week? Fuck, I don't know. When is new Apex? When is new Apex? I don't know. Guess we'll find out. The 9th? Oh, fuck my chungus life. Wouldn't it be the 10th because it's always on Tuesdays, or... I don't know. Anyhow. Go say hi to May for me. She's cool. She's doing like a Street Fighter arc, so... Bye-bye.